Maageketla Mohlabe is there at Wits, and he joins us live for an update. Maageketla, good afternoon to you. We saw gruesome scenes earlier on at this campus. What is happening there right now?
Good afternoon to you, Alicia. Well, the situation now on the main campus is calm, but I can tell you that it's still tense. We saw a group of students trying to regroup on the other side of the campus, and of course you'll understand that that comes after the violent scenes that we saw a couple of hours ago, Alicia. So these were really unprecedented scenes here at the main campus of Wits University. So we understand that several students were arrested in that particular scuffle between the security as well as police. But as I said, these were just the events that we have never seen actually during the start of this particular protest here on campus. But the situation is very calm. On the other side of the road, we just hear that students have actually moved outside the campus to disrupt traffic on the other side of this particular campus here. But we will be bringing you more details in a few minutes' time. But at this moment, police are still on campus. As you can see behind me here, they are right in front of the Great Hall where we saw students pelting security guards with stones. And of course, security guards actually agitated the situation by retaliating, and of course, by throwing stones at the crowd of the students. And we understand that the university managed to review footage of the security guards that were actually throwing stones in the middle of those students. And we understand that those security guards, about 2 of them, have been removed off campus as we're speaking to you right now. So we will be monitoring the situation here on campus, but it is tense. Police are still here, and we have actually spoken about this before, Alicia, that the moment police are on campus, that's when you would expect violent scenes. We saw that last week when these particular academic activities were supposed to resume on Tuesday. The same events happened where we saw rubber bullets being fired at the students, as well as stand grenades being fired at students, and there were several arrests as well last week. So today, the same events happened. And we will be just monitoring the situation to see how the day unwraps. But the situation indeed is just tense as I'm speaking to you right now. So students on the other side are regrouping and they are not giving up. And this is what they actually said, that they want the university management to stay with them, to stick with them. They want the university management to help them shut down this particular university until the government agrees to free education, and free education now. So we'll just see how it goes. So it doesn't seem that this particular protest will end soon, Alicia, but we'll just see how it goes.
Maageketla, look, do tell us, I mean, in terms of classes now, we know that after the vote, it was voted that the academic program should actually resume today. But, I mean, what is happening to that, and how has management reacted to the latest violent incidents on campus?
Yeah, well, we understand that some classes managed to go underway today, but those are the classes that were actually disrupted a couple of minutes ago, just before the violent scenes that we saw here. So they were totally disrupted. Students were forced out of the classrooms, and we understand that staff members also were actually forced out of their offices earlier on. So the management on the other side actually trying their best to keep or to save the 2016 academic year. But the question remains, will they be able to do that amidst this particular violent protest here on the main campus? On the other side, we know that the students are not giving up. They said they will continue to shut down this particular campus until the management comes through to actually help them in terms of actually bringing that voice to the government in terms of free education. Will that happen? We'll just see, Alicia. But the situation is definitely tense here at the main campus. We will just see what goes on today. But as the time goes on, of course, the management also indicated that they will just try their best to keep or to save the 2016 academic year. And we know the repercussions, Alicia, we've already spoken about them. If this campus or the institution closes, there won't be graduations. If this campus closes, there won't be any new students in 2017. There won't be any new intake amidst the 70 new applications that are still hanging. We won't be able to see new faces next year here. So it is absolutely one of those volatile situations, Alicia, but we will be just keeping on an eye on this particular situation here on the main campus.
Thanks for that. That is Maageketla Mohlabe's live to us from right outside the Wits University campus, where chaos broke out earlier on as the students clashed with police. We will be giving you details as they become available to us. We've got our reporters on the scene on that.